Yo, so I started to watch Wu Assassin. I wasn't sure what I was going to, how I was going to feel about it, man. I mean, I saw the trailer and I was like, yo, this is dope, man. I mean, you know, when I saw the trailer, I was like, yo, this shit looks filthy. But I mean, I've seen trailers, this shit before. You know how it is, man. And you get to watching some shit after it actually comes out. And you're like, yo, this is garbage. Like, man, they made the shit look fucking way too fresh. And, you know, I mean, it's sometimes, man, a lot of times, I don't know about y'all, man, but I'd be expecting for, like, a movie to let me down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I am. I'm like, you know what? I've been, you know, too many times in the past, man, these movies have been propped up and shit. And then I've, like, seen them and shit. I usually don't see, like, movies right away, man. I wait, you know what I'm saying, until they're, like, you know, free and shit. I'm just saying, man. But, yeah, man, I was chilling with a buddy of mine. And he's like, yo, you want to watch Wu Assassin? And I was like, I bet. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's that one joint. Throw it on. So he's kicking back, man. You know what I'm saying? New York style. New York. And, yeah, man. Shit. Because, man, when I heard Wu Assassin, the first thing I'm thinking is Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I'm Once Grove. This is C4CW, casting 495 celebrities worldwide. So I'm just thinking, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm familiar with, like, you know, the concept of wushu. You know what I'm saying? And, but nonetheless, you know, I'm a hip-hop rap dude. So when I hear Wu, I'm thinking Wu-Tang Clan, right? So, you know, he puts it on and shit, and it starts off, and it's good from the beginning, you know what I mean? And by the way, if you're fans of this show, C4CW, as opposed to not fans, then we 495 most certainly appreciate you. But yeah, as it came on, man, I was like, you know, I'm peeping and I'm like, yo, is the soundtrack, the musical score, is everything going to be tight? Like, cinematography wise, is it going to be fresh? Is it going to look right? Yo, I don't want to ruin it or spoil it. But, I mean, at least it starts off in San Francisco. I don't know if the whole thing takes place there. But, you know what I'm saying, man? I'm someone who's lived in that area. And I can tell you the way it looks, man. The set looks fresh. And, you could probably tell from my voice, man. I was instantly pleased. I was like, yo. But, you know, I was still holding out like, yo, come on, man. Is it going to live up to the trailer? Yo, I'm close to a half an hour into it with my dude. Yeah, so far, so fucking good, man. So far, so fucking good. Wu Assassin's pretty dope, man, I gotta say. Like, I'm seeing some shit that's taking me back to the old school days of Kung Fu theater. Unless you're from my era, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't know about Kung Fu theater. Kung Fu theater and ninja theater, that's ninja theater, they both came on. Like, there were two different, there was like Kung Fu theater and there was ninja theater. And they'd start off with Kung Fu. Kung Fu would be first. I'm not talking about Kung Fu with David Carradine. I watched that as well. You know what I'm saying? That shit was tight too. But I'm talking about Kung Fu theater where they would show Chinese and other martial arts films. Like legit films. Like Bruce Lee, you know what I mean? Chinese Connection and all this kind of stuff, right? But then they had ninja theater as well, where it was all ninja movies. But anyway, man, that was back in the 1980s, not the 1990s. And that was like, I just got to use the word, man, because I'm from that generation. That was the raddest shit back then, man. It was the raddest shit. And it was right around the time that Nintendo game system was launched in North America for the first fucking time. Right around the time that, like, street skateboards were kicking off. You know what I'm saying? En masse, where it's like everyone was skating. I say everyone, I'm talking about like boys, girls, just like G.I. Joes were being played, you know what I'm saying? So we're talking about an era where it was ninjas, it was throwing stars, shurikens, it was like fighting at the playground, you know what I'm saying? Like kids in neighborhoods like teaming up to form clans, like Nintendo Entertainment System rolling out for the first time. Just this like trifecta of like things happening, man. Skateboarding became a thing. I'm not talking about the 1970s skateboarding. I'm talking about 1980s, like next gen skating. Tony Hawk and all this kind of stuff. So, watching this Wu Assassin, it takes me back to those times. I didn't know that anyone could do it. Seriously. I thought those days were gone. The movie Ninja Assassin that came out a few years ago, fucking dope. But for a show, like a regular ongoing show, wow. I mean, look, man, the movie Ninja Assassin with Korean musical star Rain, that was fucking ultra dope. That's a real fucking ninja movie. The best ninja movie ever made. I don't want to ruin it, but he's also in, kind of spoiler alert. Man, actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that in case you don't know. For those, most of y'all don't know. The best ninja movie ever fucking made is Revenge of the Ninja. So when they made, from my era, back in the 80s, so when they made the movie Ninja Assassin, flash forward like 30 fucking something years, I was like, yo, what? They made a movie just like the 80s, but for the 2000s, and the shit was XYZ fucking spot on. That's what I'm saying. For a TV show, that's what this Wu Assassin is. Right on that level. Highly recommended.